Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I can't hear you guys. I said, how's everyone doing? Awesome. Well, welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ely. I'm thrilled to be here with all of you guys tonight. First off, I just want to thank Junior Achievement of North Central Ohio and Kent State Stark for inviting me out to share this very special night with all of you. So, very excited. It's okay, I'll clap for myself, you guys. It's all good. No worries, no worries. It was a long drive from Cleveland, you guys. You can help me out. Well, I'm very honored to be here tonight. But before we start the competition, I want to share a little bit about myself and my story. So like I mentioned before, my name is Ely. Some of you guys in the audience may know me as Ely Magic. I'm a professional magician, entrepreneur, and influencer on TikTok. Might lose my job soon. It's all good. Laugh at my pain. It's all good. You know, I started doing magic when I was 4 years old. My mom got me a magic kit. Inside the magic kit was 4 balls, 3 cups, a deck of cards, a magic wand, and some instructions. I didn't even know how to read at 4 years old, so my mom had to read the instructions to me. And I would show the people in my family the magic tricks that I just learned. And, of course, they freaked out. Now, not because I was good, but because they're my family members. Specifically, my uncle, he would roll around on the floor like a crazy person, acting like I was Houdini when I showed him magic tricks, you guys. This built my confidence, and it made me want to be a magician for the rest of my life. I love those reactions I was getting. So I practiced every day, 6 hours a day, from age 4 to age 13. I call this period of my life 9 years of being single. It's a true story. But I did. I really did practice hard, and I wanted to become the best magician in the world. Now, going into middle school, I got bullied a lot for doing magic tricks. I wasn't the cool kid for it, but I continued to do what I loved, and I did so into high school as well. When I was a sophomore in high school, I met a magician in the area. His name is Rick Smith Jr. He's a card-throwing champion, and he was able to help me go on tour. I went on tour in 11 countries and 26 states around the world doing magic. So going into college, I thought I was the man. You know, I did. But when I got there, I felt very alone. The people around me, they wanted to go out and party and do different things. I wanted to change the world. I was interested in business. I was interested in pursuing my magic career and continuing to do great things. But like I said, my peers were not interested in that stuff. But I kept going, I kept practicing, and things got better for me. Let's fast forward to 2021. I was currently a college student at Cleveland State University. I had built my social media following on all platforms to over 1 million followers at this time. I was excited for the future, but I didn't feel like I belonged in college. And I was really scared for the future. I wanted to try something new. So, I was laying in bed one day and I was scrolling through Instagram and I see this drink from a new coffee shop called the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Latte. Everyone say, yeah, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I like lattes. It was a new coffee shop in downtown Cleveland that had just opened called Milk and Honey. So I had to go check it out. I went there and I saw a line out the door. Good vibes, good people. I walked in. I said, I want to try your Cinnamon Toast Crunch latte. I tried it. It was the best latte I ever had in my life. I said, I have to meet the owners. I met my business partners, Ryan Florio and Anissa Rapai. I was able to meet them and tell them that I loved their coffee and that I wanted to be a part of this industry somehow. They said, how can you be a part of this industry? You're a magician. I said, let me collaborate with you guys. Let me try and help you out. Let me do a magic video on social media with one of your cups of coffee and post it and see what happens. They said, okay. What's in it for you? I said, if it goes well, you give me free coffee for life. They're like, no. They're like, we might give you a gift card. Let's see how it goes. So I'm like trying to finesse free coffee, you know. And I do the video, and it goes viral. And the next day, huge line out the door. This video translated over to sales right before my future business partner's eyes. Later on, Anissa approached me and said, hey, you know, that video helped us out a lot. You've been helping us out a lot. And what she meant by that is I was able to help my network, and I was getting them billboards around Cleveland, Ohio. And she said, the next coffee shop we open, do you want to be a part of this business? I said, absolutely I do. Absolutely. Standing before you today, I'm on my 4th coffee shop now. I'm now a proud co-owner of Milk and Honey, the same coffee shop I was trying to finesse. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And we are about to open our 5th one as well. We have 2 in downtown Cleveland, 1 in Independence, and 1 in Ohio City. So, all the years of practicing magic, all the years of, staying out of doing stupid things like drinking and different things and going out to parties, it was worth it. And I'm very happy to be here with you guys today. If you're curious, I am 23 years old now. My story started about 3 years ago with the milk and honey industry. But yeah, it's been a wild ride, you guys. That's why I'm dressed like this. I was at the cafes today, but I got my Jordans on, so, you guys can probably appreciate that. But I do want to just quickly note that I did junior achievement when I was in high school. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I was selling socks, fun fact, and we didn't go very far. So on that note, I'm wishing all of you here today a huge, huge, huge good luck. And I appreciate all of you guys in this field, and I see everyone's dressed very nicely. I had the pleasure to meet you guys in the parking lot, some of you, and you guys were telling me some of your stuff. I'm not going to spoil it for the rest of the audience. But I do want to introduce our sharks in just a moment, but before we do, I want to talk about... Oh, I'm going to save that. Let's introduce our sharks right now. You guys ready? All right, let's get it. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurs and innovators, dreamers and doers, welcome to the most exhilarating arena of ambition this side of the entrepreneurial ocean, the 2024 Stark Tank Competition. Imagine, if you will, a vast ocean teeming with the most brilliant and magnificent creatures, our sharks. They've navigated the treacherous waters of business, dodged the nets of failure, and feasted on the success that swims in these waters. Today, they're not just predators. They're potential partners, ready to dive deep into your ideas. And then there's you, the brave souls, standing on the edge of this metaphorical diving board. Today, you will leap into these waters, not as prey, but as masterminds of your future. You'll pitch your heart out, navigate through currents of questions, and maybe, just maybe, find a shark willing to swim by your side, propelling your idea into the vast ocean of opportunity. So, take a deep breath, muster all your courage, and dive into the pitch of a lifetime. Remember, in this tank, it's not just about surviving, it's about thriving. Welcome to the Stark Tank Pitch Competition, where dreams dive deep and ideas surface into reality. Let's meet the sharks. First up, hailing from journalistic excellence, is our panel's champion of communications. As a legendary powerhouse, her strategic thinking brought success to multiple big-name companies across the nation. She is the embodiment of resilience, an architect of dreams, and the CEO who turned a garage operation into a global empire. Meet Ms. Sue Grabowski, CEO of Desidera. Up next is the heart of innovation and a legacy that speaks only of success. This man's ingenuity led to the implementation of the world's first automated hot metal charging crane, a game changer in material handling. Introducing the monarch of machinery, a third-generation powerhouse, the one and only Mark Fedor. CEO of Morgan Engineering. Up next, the man making his way to the stage is not only a CEO, he's a visionary, a titan of technology, and undisputed curator of clean cars. Co-founding DRB Systems in 1984 marked the beginning of his industry domination. As a man of many talents, he earned his CPA license in 1990, further setting the stage for his ascent to greatness. Give it up for the king of the car washing industry. Out of Sargent Clean Car Wash, Mr. Ken Brotz.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our Sharks. I'm just trying to figure out why I didn't get an intro like that. I mean, I heard like Titans and like there was a lot of crazy adjectives going on. That was awesome, you guys. Well, a couple notes before we begin. Folks, please remember to hold on to your paper ballot throughout the pitches. You will have the choice to cast your vote tonight. This is very important. Your winner will win $250. Please be sure to turn this in during the Shark deliberation. Everyone good on that? All right, cool. Now, before we meet our contestants, I just want to make one quick note. We are live. Hello. Which means please, please, please turn the cell phone ringers off now. This is the time to do it. And before I introduce the contestants, I would like to say to the contestants, I've done this before, please talk clearly and loudly into the microphone since we are live, and I do want everyone in the audience to hear what you guys are saying, not just the Sharks. Okay? Perfect. Now, without further ado, it is time to meet our talented contestants. Remember, students, you have 4 minutes to pitch your ideas. When you have 1 minute left, the timer seated right here, this person. Yep. It's like a soccer match for a second. Yellow and red cards, whatever. When the timer seated, she will hold up a yellow piece of paper when you have 1 minute left. Did I say that right? When you have 1 minute? Yep, perfect. When your 4 minutes are up, you will see red. That makes sense. Then the Sharks, you will have approximately 4 minutes to ask your questions. Everyone got that? Perfect, perfect. Now, our first pitch will kick off with Shawnee Murphy from Glen Oak High School to talk about her company, Twisted Bay Braid. On deck, we have Eco Voyage, wherever Eco Voyage is. Be ready. All right, you guys. Let's give it up for Shawnee Murphy. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, my name is Shawnee Murphy, and I am here to talk about my oncoming business, Twisted Bay Braids, and I would like to thank you for this opportunity that you have presented me. Before I get into the concept of my product, I would like to tell you a little bit about me. I have been riding and contesting horses for pretty much all my life. And I would confidently say that without them, I would not be where I am today. I also put in a video from my last show. And
Go, 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 go. Hands forward. Hands forward. Sit up. Sit up. Hands forward. Over. Leg.
Leg.
Hands forward. Sit up.
Pick him up.
For the first place.
There you go.
Depending on
Perfect.
what kind of show you are.
Leg.
Pick him up. Keep pushing.
For those who don't know what a halter is, it helps you lead and tie up your horse, but it doesn't even have to just be a horse. It can be a donkey, a mule, a cow, whatever kind of farm animal you might have. And right now there are nylon halters on the market, but there are some flaws with them. They can rub, they're hard to take off, they break at the hardware, and they have mostly one color which has no personality. Which that led me to making mule tape halters, as that's in front of you. I have some pictured, and I also brought most of them in too. They are always customizable, any color, any pattern. They're extremely soft and durable, and my prices range from $25 to $35. And when I mean durable, I mean extremely durable, as they have a 6,000 pound tool. It takes roughly $13 to make it, plus an added 3 hours to hand braid all of it. And there are these same exact halters on the market right now, but they are either priced $45 to $65, or their braiding is extremely poor quality. My profit margins also range from 50% to 64%. So far, I've only sold 9, since this is kind of only ongoing, but I'd like to direct your attention to the $50 billion in this industry. And so far, I've only done it word of mouth, but I would like to expand it to vendors and also buy target marketed ads on social media. I would like to thank you for your time, and I hope you consider helping me expand my business.
Is it on? I think it's on. Hey, where does this go?
On the horse.
Strap of the leather going around.
Yeah, it's on the horse's head, as if you could see on that third slide about. It just helps you lead, goes on your horse, lets you tie them up if you're anywhere.
How do you use it?
Where it's all like rounded up, that's lead rope. Yes.
So this is, you're on the horse.
Yeah. Well, it's not. It's for you to lead your horse. Not. It's.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you use it when you take your horse around the
Mhm.
competitions?
Yeah.
You sold how many?
About 9, plus a mini one.
Of those 9, tell us who would buy these?
So there is about two that were sold at the last show where the video came from, and my aunt and also one of my friends and another one of my friends have bought them too, and they have liked them.
How do we shop this product? She'll spend any amount of money.
Yes.
So I think you picked the right. I'm curious, there's a phrase we often use in the U.S. Maybe something opposite. What would make you orders
Well, I haven't seen many mini ones. So there's a white one. She actually has it. And I don't really see many mini mule tape halters anywhere else. So I did the measurements and I made them according to how they fit my minis. No, they're the same stuff. The nylon in that one is made out of different. That's mule tape, pull string, however you want to like call the material, and that is just like normal nylon stuff product.
And regardless of what happens tonight, are you going to keep going with these? Or did you
I
make
think so.
these for this? Like, how do you think you're going to move forward? with this?
I think I will continue making them because even if I don't sell all of them, I can at least have it as like a side hobby compared to my horse shows every other month or so.
So if you win, what are you gonna do? What's the first thing you do?
I would like to expand from just halters to tack sets as well, and that stuff you can use to while you're running your patterns.
So you had a slide up there that showed it was like 3.6 million graders.
Yeah, I think so.
So you're handmade.
Yes.
Is there a way to make it with a machine? If it goes viral, right? We just heard the young man that introduced. He went viral. If it goes viral, how do you keep up with it?
Well, I was also thinking about that as well. I was thinking that this money could also help if I ever have to hire anybody else to help me make these and keep them the good quality that they are.
You know, I just want to encourage you in this statement. I've been blessed with very successful entrepreneurs. Very often, I use it you know horses very
Yes.
right, and you understand what that means. So,
Thank you.
Great
Good
job.
Shoni,
Good
thank
job.
you.
Thank you. Great job.
One more big round of applause for Shawnee, you guys. Wow. On a side note, I just wanted to let you guys know, and the judges, that Shawnee was actually supposed to bring a live horse here today. Fun fact. So we were about to be horsing around, but the rain happened. So Shawnee did amazing, wonderful job. Oh, thank you. The clicker. Thank you. Hand to the next team. Okay, perfect. All right, you guys. That was wonderful, but we got to move on. So, up next, we have Eco Voyage from Jackson High School. Let's give them a big round of applause. And before these gentlemen go on deck, we have Flame Guard. Flame Guard on deck.
Hello, judges. My name is Landon Hattery. I'm a senior from Jackson High School, and we're Eco Voyage. Each year, 380 million tons of plastic is produced. That's enough to circle the globe 4 times. 43% of that comes from single-use plastic waste. At Eco Voyage, we're addressing the use of excessive plastic waste generated by toiletry products. Our mission is to stop sustainable travel by freezing up the use of plastic waste in the landfills.
Our solution is a biodegradable toiletry kit that consists of 3 TSA approved bottles, a comb, a razor, a toothbrush, all in a cornstarch bag.
Our business plan revolves around direct to customer partnerships and partnerships with small partnerships. Throughout platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, we have generated 9.5 reaches, mainly coming from short reels we created. These platforms allow us to spread the word about our products and be able to reach a broader demographic. So far, we have spent $60 on Facebook ads, and we plan on running more with spring break right around the corner.
Our target market is diverse. However, all of our clients share a common thing, and that's that they want to reduce their environmental footprint. Our main selling avenues have been via craft shows, cold calls to local businesses, and conventions such as the Akron Home and Garden Show. In an effort to spread our mission, we recently reached out to We Eat of Hoover High School to propose a partnership deal in which we could jointly sell our biodegradable kits. As part of the agreement, Eco Voyage and We Eat have agreed to sell a product called the Ultimate Travel Kit that features both our Essentials Travel Kit as well as the We Eat Lunchbox.
We also partnered with Paper Twigs Boutique in Jackson Township. They agreed to sell our product in their store and do a social media marketing collaboration. So far, they have sold 7 of our 23 kits they've received.
In order to raise startup capital for our company, we held a fundraiser and generated $2,493 to place our initial order for our kits. With the money we raised, we purchased 500 kits for $1,325. We spent $1,817 on marketing, supplies, and trade shows. Our kit retails at $19.99, including shipping, on our website. In person, we sell for $15 cash. We have sold over 100 units, and we have made $1,700 in total sales. We have achieved a profit margin of 86%, and we have generated $1,475 in gross profit. Our break-even point was when we sold our 66th kit, and we are currently profitable.
Thank you for hearing more about Eco Voyage. We are confident that our commitment to sustainability, mixed with the quality and convenience of our product, will allow you to generate more sustainability environment and prevent people from littering in the landfills. Thank you for your time, and we're happy to answer any questions you may have.
So I understand, we're saying this is somehow sustainable. So if it goes into does it break down, biodegrade? How does that, is that the?
Yeah, so our products biodegrade in 3 to 5 years compared to regular plastic products that biodegrade in 500 to 2,000 years even.
Got it. And you said you sold about 100 units, $1,600 worth, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Where did most of those sales occur?
So one of the predominant sales avenues we had was we were actually at the Akron Home and Garden Show this year, and we experienced a lot of success in those sales, as well as when we mentioned our partnerships. Our partnership with Paper Twigs Boutique has proved to be very successful for us, and then we were also able to do a social media collaboration with them as well that helped generate a lot of revenue that way.
How did you come up with the name and branding and, talk marketing with me?
Yeah, for sure. So we wanted to combine the two things that our kit's about, and those are travel and keeping the earth clean. So in the essence of the logo, we want to make sure that earth is the center focus of our entire company because we want to keep the earth clean, and that's kind of why we started our company. And then for the name, it's just combining the phrase eco-friendly as well as voyage, which would suggest a travel of some sort.
And you said you purchased these. Did you purchase each element and put the bag together, or do these come in kits that you bought?
No, so every item in the kit actually has an independent supplier. So once we purchased the products, we ended up assembling them ourselves.
I'm sorry.
So this is a big problem, and I don't know if everybody's aware of it, but by 2030, single-use plastics are on the West Coast and the East Coast are so this is something that is very, very passionate, especially with your generation. So this idea has come about by your buying other things and putting them together. Did you guys put any intellectual proprietary property together on this so some other person can't come in and put this together and advertise it?
So we have not yet done anything like that to protect from our kit. If we do choose to continue to move forward with our company, we'll definitely look into an avenue like that.
So if you win, what are you going to do with the money?
So as Andrew mentioned about our social media advertising, we did have some Facebook ads that proved to be unsuccessful, and we'd love to have a second try at doing those ads. We learned a lot from our initial ads. We tried a longer form video, and that proved to be unsuccessful. So we're definitely going to look at doing more picture-oriented or short-form advertising on social media.
And you only advertised on Facebook? Are you on YouTube or anything like that?
So we have a YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook account. However, we only paid purchasing for ads on Facebook. Yes.
Is all of this material supplied in the U.S. or is it foreign supply?
It is a foreign supply, and the reason we do that is because we want our kit to be as accessible for everyone as possible. And we understand that in order to encourage people to switch over to more eco-friendly opportunities, that means that price point is going to have to be similar to what they could buy from single-use plastic products. And looking more in a U.S. perspective, that cost will end up driving up.
Yeah, and I would just want to compliment you. You know, were you nervous at all when you guys were at the Akron Home and Flower Show standing in the booth, or you were pretty calm about all that?
We try. We have a little bit of experience throughout the entire group, so just learning as we go.
Yeah, it just takes guts to stand there and hold a product and hope somebody buys it and be able to give the pitch right and intelligently. You know, I think your story is a cool story. When you go to do your marketing on TikTok, wherever you're looking, make sure to include kind of the backstory, how you got here, why you got here. I think that'll help your efforts.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Great job, you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Well done, gentlemen. One more big round of applause for Eco Voyage. Before we begin our next crew, I would just like to tell the judges a quick reminder to please speak into the microphones nice and loud for our live viewers, and same to our contestants. Please speak nice and loud and clear into the microphone. Alrighty. Next up, we have Flame Guard, also from Jackson High School. Let's hear it for them. Big round of applause. By the way, I think Eco Voyage, we got to figure out how to make my coffee cups a little cheaper. So let's chat later.
Good evening, Sharks. My name's Justin Lackey. I'm the CEO of Flame Guard. Every 87 seconds, a house fire occurs within this country. This reality hit home for us last year when the Hawk family, including 2 Jackson Middle School students, lost their lives in a tragic house fire. Their heartbreaking story, along with countless others, served as the seed for the creation of Flame Guard. We are a student-run business ranging from sophomores to seniors at Jackson High School. Flame Guard was born from the collective commitment to ensuring that the Hawk family's tragedy never repeats itself. At Flame Guard, we aim to help save lives and make sure people stay protected in event of a house fire.
The reality is that many people underestimate the need to prepare for unexpected events like house fires. Flame Guard's flagship product is a fire safety kit. Our kits were meticulously developed in close collaboration with Tim Burzik, our current fire chief. We created a collection of essential items to effectively prevent and navigate through house fires. The 2-story kit is a comprehensive package designed for multi-story households. It includes a fire extinguisher, fire blanket, fire escape ladder, smoke respirator mask, smoke detector, heat-resistant gloves, burn gel, and an escape planning sheet. Notably, each item comes with detailed instructions to reinforce the significance of a well-thought-out escape plan.
Recognizing the unique needs of one-story homeowners, we also have the 1-story kit, which includes everything in the 2-story kit excluding the fire safety ladder. This tailored approach ensures that our customers can purchase the items based on their living arrangements. We also offer the option to purchase each item individually. That way, our customers can build their kits around their escape plans. We hope our customers never need our kit, but having a well-thought-out plan and the correct items can greatly increase the chances of survival.
Before our product launch, we conducted a market survey targeting adults to gauge their preparedness for fire emergencies. The results were staggering. A whopping 90% of respondents lacked a fire safety plan or any protective items. We realized there was a serious need for our product within our community with homeowners and renters. With the help of a successful 3-week fundraising campaign, we secured over $6,500 in capital. With this initial capital, we acquired inventory and trade show material.
Our marketing efforts on platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn gained traction. And a featured front page article on the Canton Repository opened doors to a cascade of media coverage. Our mission to save lives went viral. We were fortunate enough to tell our story on news outlets such as WKYC Channel 3, Fox 8 News, New Day Cleveland, News 5, and Fox 8, just to name a few. We are also a top page Google result for the term fire safety kit. These strategies have led to over $17,000 in sales and just over 100 kits sold. But more importantly, hundreds of lives potentially saved. We estimate that we have reached over 1.5 million people with these efforts.
Other companies may sell fire safety equipment, but what they lack is a full safety package. The items within their kits may be ineffective and of low quality in the event of a house fire. The items within our kit are of high quality and will provide you with the peace of mind knowing you are equipped with the very best.
We want our customers to rest easy knowing that they are protected. Our kit is the most effective way to protect you and your loved ones in event of a house fire. At FlameGuard, we aim to provide our customers with the best fire safety kits available. With your continued help and support, we can prevent future deadly fires and keep our loved ones protected. So join us in protecting what matters most. Do you guys have any questions?
Well, there you go. Hey, nice job. Nice presentation. Loved it. I'm going to buy 2 tonight, just so we're on the same page. I got a couple of rentals that I need to get. You solved a real big problem. You got to go to Lowe's. You got to buy all the stuff and collect it together, and come get one kit, put it together. That's easy for me. I need things to be easy, so I like that. And it makes sense that you generated what, $17,000 in revenue already. So you've made it easy. So that's a great job. Now, one thing I'd like for you to add is a sticker. So when I put it in this cabinet in the kitchen or upstairs, the sticker on it says the fire safety. Add that to it.
Right, or something permanently affixed to the
so you get it where the renter knows where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I agree. Good job. $17,000. Is that what I just heard? That's
correct.
That's a pretty good number. Yeah. Wow. Well, way to go. That's serious. Yeah, a lot good here. Curious. You mentioned where you'd like to sell it. Have you looked at any retailers? Like, what came to mind was Hartville Hardware. Like a hardware store. That just seems like a great. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, so we actually have been in contact with Hartville Hardware. And I've been working with their person who is in charge of product sourcing, getting products in there. We've been in talks with them.
What are you going to do with the money?
If we get the money tonight, we want to reinvest it into inventory and potential marketing ads.
So the real issue is that all these products exist individually, but nobody's grouped them.
Yeah, so no one really has a full safety plan that includes everything in the kit. So what we did is we offer the option to purchase each item individually. So if people do have certain items within our kit, they can buy the items that they don't have. But a lot of people don't have anything, and so we've just bought everything individually at a lower cost, and then we put it in a kit all together, so it's easily accessible for customers.
And the property owner angle is a very unique audience too. Having these in every single, getting these in front of property owners that can put them into rental units would be a very big deal. And nice job on the marketing and the free PR. That's making use of some great media there.
I like it because, functionally, when you're in a panic and fire situation, stuff's out. Everything's there. That's kind of there. Now the ladder's got to be installed, of course.
and I like the name. That's really good job on that part too. There's some good marketing here. Somebody here has a marketing flair, which is good. That'll pay over time, over your lifetime. Yeah, I'm back on. I'm just my brain's going. Where would you sell this thing? And yeah, there are certain places where people, homeowners, excited, especially new homeowners, love to shop. Right? Those are the places I think that this thing could really. And I know I'm repeating myself, but yeah, like Mark said, what's going to happen is that bag's going to go somewhere and you're going to not remember what the heck's in it. So having some sort of really nice thing on the outside that says this is your Flame Guard kit, I think that would really help the marketing of it, right? And it would really, like, the consumers walking by looking at it on some shelf, they'll immediately go, yeah, bang, I get it. This is really good stuff. Thank you.
Good job.
Let's give them one more round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, we have Mission Monarch from Hoover High School. Let's give it up for Mission Monarch. And on deck, we will have We Eat, which I'm excited because you guys could probably guess why.
I'm Carter.
I'm Tess.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Grady.
And we are Mission Monarch. So raise your hand if you've seen a monarch butterfly within your lifetime. Keep them raised. And how many of you have seen one within the last year? Take a look around. This is a problem that we are trying to solve. Monarch butterflies, with their iconic orange and black wings, are not only a symbol of nature's beauty, but are a critical indicator of the health of our environment. Their population was once estimated at around 10 to 20 million, but as of 2020, there are only 1,900 left, placing them on the endangered species list. We need monarchs, as they are pollinators for fruits and vegetables such as blueberries and squash. Today, we present an incredible opportunity to join us in our mission that goes beyond conservation. It's an investment in the delicate balance of our planet and protecting biodiversity.
Here at Mission Monarch, we have the perfect solution to this problem: milkweed seed bombs. Milkweed seed bombs are made of paper, water, and about 5 or 6 milkweed seeds. Simply dig a small hole in the ground, drop your seed bomb in, and watch your milkweed grow. Or, since they're made out of paper, you can actually just throw them. They're biodegradable. So then when it rains or snows, what's left over is your milkweed. And you're probably wondering, what the heck is milkweed and why does that even matter? Milkweed is vital to the monarchs. It's what they call their host plant. It's their favorite food source, but it's also the only plant that they can lay their eggs on. So without milkweed, there is no monarch butterfly. In addition to these milkweed seed bombs, we're also selling butterfly plush toys. That's Marty right in front of you, actually. And 10% of proceeds from him are donated back to the Beach Creek Botanical Gardens and Alliance. We really just want to do everything in our power to help these beautiful creatures get back on their feet.
Our comparative advantage lies in the specialization in selling milkweed seed bombs. Seed bombs not only are easier to plant than simple seeds, but also increase the chance of survival that the milkweed plant has. It also helps provide a hands-on experience for anyone buying our product, allowing them to place our product wherever they want and however they want. This separates us from just buying milkweed from anywhere else. With most competitors selling simple seeds or seed balls made with clay, we sell our milkweed seed bombs made with paper which we upcycle from our school, creating an optimal planting environment. The problem with the simple seeds is that they can easily be destroyed by critters and pesticides because they lay loosely on the ground. And with the seed balls made with clay, the clay sometimes doesn't break, making it so that the seeds can't get out to get the nutrients they need to grow. This is what makes our seed bombs so unique.
Through our market research, we've determined that our target audience is composed of people interested in gardening and being environmentally friendly. We conducted our own market research survey with 370 responses. 255 people, which is 69%, said that they are very likely to purchase our product. This analysis demonstrates a clear market need for our milkweed seed bombs. We target these people in marketing by using social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. we've participated in local direct-to-consumer selling opportunities such as marketplaces and home and garden shows to further spread our mission and to generate revenue.
Our seed bomb package costs $1.81 to produce, and we sell it for $10. Our Monarch Butterfly plush toy costs $9.07 to produce, and we sell that for $15. We sell a bundle of these two items for $20, and our break-even point is 45 of them. Currently, we have around $6,000 in sales, with $519 of this coming from online sales.
We have a few testimonials to show that our product is having a real impact on the world. Our biggest learning moment of the year was definitely our production process. Our first 2 selling events, we actually sold out completely. So we went back and we hit the drawing board, and we actually utilized the production line used by Henry Ford. And that sped our production process up all the way from 2 hours all the way down to 15 minutes. As an investor, you're contributing to something bigger than just business. You're becoming a steward of nature. Join us on our mission to make sure that the iconic Monarch Butterfly is not just a memory, but a reality.
Okay, we have milkweed at our farm just for the monarchs. But I have to tell you, I want to buy a couple of your kits because I got online to read about how you get more of this and grow it. And it got complicated enough that I'm like, okay, I'm going to forget about it. So this is good. This is touching a... I'm curious, how will you market this in a targeted way? Because it seems to me this is a very specific consumer. How have you thought about how you're going to reach this consumer?
Yeah, so we've tried to partner with local Stark parks and zoos, and we also have our website and Facebook, which really gets the attention of our target market is mostly women 45 and up who buy our product the most, so they're on Facebook, and we're going to start getting into TikTok, which all of them like those videos with the cute monarch butterflies, but yeah, so pretty much zoos, Stark parks, anything like that.
What would you do with the money?
Right now, we want to get our product out there. We want to spread as much as possible since it's planting season, so definitely entrance fees into home and garden shows. The Cleveland Home and Garden Show was actually about 2 months ago, and the entrance fee into that was $1,000. So this money could get us into other selling events, such as more home and garden shows and things of that sort, and also online marketing.
Also, I just want to commend you on making something, because you learned a lot in that process of start to finish, from the idea to actually doing it with your hands, and that's really, really impressive to me.
Thank you.
Your presentation was outstanding. You guys did a nice.
Thank you.
Your presentation was outstanding. You did a great job. Everybody was smooth. You rehearsed it a lot. So I like the graphics and the colors kind of blended in with the butterfly. So you said 45% of your sales, like 394, 45% were women.
I think, yeah, women 45 and older is our target audience.
I'm sorry, and that was all the 394?
Responses, I think 270 were them, so about 69% of the people said that there was definitely, they would buy our product.
Your one chart had like 394 sales, right?
Yes, so our financial slide, we have total sales right now 394, and the majority of them are actually our seed bombs, so yeah.
So that's a blend between the seed bombs,
Yeah, and it comes with Marty the Monarch as well, yes, sir.
So milkweed is a perennial, right?
Yes, sir.
But I would just, repeatable revenue is wonderful. And my brain was trying to come up with, is there a plan where people could sign up every year they get their new supply?
Yes, sir. Butterfly bush, actually. And there's also butterfly weed as well. We found that those two are great for the monarchs, but the best is obviously the milkweed because that's the only plant that they can lay their eggs on. I think in the future we want to expand upon this business and go into butterfly bushes and butterfly weed and honestly help them as much as we can. But for now, we're going to stick with the milkweed.
Well, and I just to echo what the other shark said, I compliment. I mean, $6,000. That's good stuff. That was work. That took gumption, put together a product. That's cool. And let me just. You want to get warm the cockles of a shark's heart, whatever that meant. Your return on investment, 439%, that works. That was well done.
Thank you.
Well, I know two things in life. Well, I love two things in life. My mom and butterflies. So, I'm rooting for you, Mission Monarch. But up next, we have We Eat from Hoover High School. Let's show them some love. On deck, we have Plant Haven.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Mason.
I'm Sam.
I'm Parker.
I'm Jonas.
And I'm Katie, and we are We Eat. Let's take a moment and picture a world that is filled with oceans tainted by swirling masses of plastic, ecosystems crumbling, and our streets littered with not leaves, but instead wrappers, bottles, and bags. Sadly enough, this is not something we need to imagine anymore. It is our grim reality. Landfills stretch on for miles, and our streets are cluttered with discarded packaging and trash. Wildlife, from our oceans to our cities, are struggling to survive in their habitats, devastated at the hands of human nature. In a world drowning in plastic, We Eat stands as a beacon of change, offering a solution that not only embraces a sustainable future, but makes it easy to take lunch on the go.
The solution to this problem is our wheat straw meal container. Plant-based and biodegradable, our product makes it easier to resist those temptations for fast food and constantly eating out. 49% of all the litter we see on our streets come from fast food waste. 49%. With our wheat straw meal container, we help cut down on this waste. To add on, our box is dishwasher and microwave safe, making it a super convenient choice to take on the go and live a more sustainable lifestyle.
By conducting market research and market surveys, We has been able to find two main target demographics that best suit our eco-conscious mission. Our first target demographic is women aged 35 to 50, as not only are they interested in our eco-conscious mission and lifestyle, but they are also interested in the overall convenience this product brings to their family, friends, and children, as they can bring it to school, work, or other events. Our second target demographic is young adults aged 18 to 25, as they are an age group that is most vocal about their beliefs and values. We Eat plans to use this to our advantage and push our eco-conscious mission and future onto them. We Eat plans to make our main location suburban neighborhoods, as this is the main location where both our target demographics reside in.
Strong branding, being community-based, and existing as an eco-friendly company will separate us from our competitors, such as Bentco, HPG Brands, and Amazon. Our reusable meal boxes are branded with a We Eat logo and are made out of wheat straw. Wheat straw is an underutilized material that is both strong and durable. Wheat is not just a business, but instead a mission to promote eco-friendly decisions.
Fast food culture and constant plastic overuse plague our communities. Here at We Eat, our movement chooses to lessen down on plastic waste while also highlighting that we have a sustainable option at hand. At We Eat, our mission is to revolutionize the way people enjoy their meals while also embracing the sustainable earth. At the same time, our mission has reached over 5,000 people across both our social media platforms and website.
Our marketing strategy includes advertisements on Facebook and Instagram, as well as email marketing campaigns. Our company uses Shopify to be a platform for our product and to showcase our company. We Eat has seen a ton of success on Facebook, as 8% of our page's viewers have bought a reusable box. Going into the future, we plan to run advertisements on Facebook as we aim to capture a market of 4,000 viewers and aim to maintain an 8% purchase rate.
We uses a cost-plus pricing strategy. We sell our products at a very affordable price of $15, and we profit $9.87. We've made revenue of $3,600, and our main selling is at in-person selling events.
Now more than ever, it's time for you to join us on this journey and be part of the solution. We Eat is asking for your investment and advice on improving our product and ensuring our planet's future. Together, we can make a difference. Whether you're a concerned parent looking to gift your college-bound student a sustainable start, someone looking to become more eco-conscious, or even a business leader devoted to improving our planet's future, We Eat invites you to take action now. Thank you.
So let me just clarify. So this is made out of wheat?
Wheat straw.
Wheat straw. I love the name behind this. Like, trademark that thing. Trademark that thing. Because it took me a minute to understand it was made from wheat and the combinations there, and I think the idea is great. So did you design the boxes, or is it, how did you, or are these, did you source them? Talk to me about the design.
Yeah, so we got a design for the boxes, sent it to a manufacturer, and got them in.
Yeah, it's a really nice design.
Thank you.
How long does it take for these to, if they end up on the street, right? Knock it out of the car, drive away. How long does this take to biodegrade?
Yeah, so our boxes last for about 5 years, and that's even if you hold on to them. So they last about 5 years until they start to biodegrade.
Okay, and then I'm washing the dishwasher. It says dishwasher safe.
Yep.
That starts the biodegrading process as well.
No, it does not. It starts at a little bit, but around 5 years is the lifespan for them to be continued with use.
And the financial side went quick. Can we go back to that? Yeah. Okay, so you guys didn't manufacture this box. You bought it from another source. Okay, and then you bundled it together, and the cost of this is.
I guess you're saying $6, $5.13. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna. That's where I was going, Mark. Is that seems really inexpensive for this?
Because you're looking at what they're spending on biodegradable packaging or your carry out, it's going to probably too. So it's really not too much to have. It's interesting. This is beautiful. It really is.
Yeah, my hat's off to you for the design and actual. You know, ideas are easy. I hate to launch into that. The hard part is turning it into a reality. That's the real work, and well done on that.
So you mentioned Amazon. How so? Because there's a lot of this out there.
Yeah, so Amazon's just used as a platform for a lot of our competitors to sell on. And we're not quite on Amazon yet, so that's a large selling space that a lot of our competitors are on.
So the unique selling proposition for this product compared to
The fact that it's made of wheat straw, it also comes with a bamboo lid, so it is completely biodegradable and eco-friendly as well.
there's no competitor that has another version, not of this particular combination. Do they biodegrade as well?
There are a few other wheat straw meal containers, but to add on to Katie's point, another strong UVP for us is actually our branding with We Eat. We would love to trademark that name.
So if you win, what are you going to do? What's the first thing you're going to do?
So what we would like to do is be able to pay off our trade show banners. They were a big expense for us, just due to we wanted to have high quality products, so we knew that we were going to have to take a hit on it. But we're looking to pay those off. Team T-shirts, team nice apparel for us to wear at selling events, and also getting us into more selling events because they are quite expensive.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
One more big round of applause, you guys. As I'm watching these presentations, I just keep seeing my bank account going down more and more because my girlfriend loves those type of straws, so we got an issue. But let's welcome our next speakers, competitors, I should say. Plant Haven from Glen Oak High School. Put your hands together for Plant Haven. And they're bringing plants. My girlfriend loves plants too. Up next on deck, we have Project Pet. Be ready, Project Pet.
Sorry about that. Thank you. Okay. Hello, judges. Before we introduce ourselves, I'd like to introduce you to some friends. Meet Myrtle and Jack. Myrtle has recently suffered from a stroke and lives in the Glenwood Assisted Living Facility, while Jack suffers from severe anxiety and depression and can barely pull himself out of bed most days. What both these people need is fresh air and the ability to get outside. However, this isn't an option for them. And even if it was, we live in Ohio where it's cold 7 months out of the year and it rains 4 days a week, as you can tell by the weather today. But we want you to know that Myrtle and Jack are not alone. There are 1.4 million Americans like Myrtle, and there are 1 in 5 Americans like Jack. And we believe that gardening is the solution for these people. Studies have shown that gardening helps tremendously with stress relief and mental health. Much of this stress relief can be attributed to sensory stimulation, which can be found in plants such as mint, lavender, and Breckland thyme. So what do we do for people like Myrtle and Jack? Well, our mission at Plant Haven is to bring the outdoors inside for those who cannot get outside.
Our product, Therapy Garden, is a miniature indoor garden that comes with everything you need to build your own garden. Additionally, what makes our product so unique is that we provide 3 sensory stimulating plants, as previously mentioned: lavender for scent, Breckland thyme for touch, and mint for taste. Each package comes with a planter box, soil, 3 seed pods, 3 seed packets, a spray bottle, miniature shovel, and an instruction card. Our product helps with stress relief by allowing your mind to focus on small, immediate tasks that you complete in your everyday life. The sensory plants we provide allow your brain neurotransmitter to interact with your brain neurotransmitters and calms your nervous system. We also provide a miniature shovel and a spray bottle that can help you with your fine motor skills. Our product isn't heavy or bulky, and it's pretty easy to access. And for an extended experience, you can cook with all 3 of these plants or give as a gift to your companion. For the competition side, our biggest competitor would be the hydroponic gardens. These range from about $70 to $120, while our Therapy Garden is only $45. Also, not to mention, our garden comes with everything that you need to build your own garden. Like I said, the planter box, soil, seeds, etc. These hydroponic gardens, you'd have to buy each product separately, and that would just make the cost rise even more than it already is. Lastly, these hydroponic gardens do not provide the physical and mental health benefits. They're very self-sustainable. Our garden allows yourself to get your hands dirty, garden, which helps your serotonin levels.
So for our cost breakdown, it costs about $19 per unit, and we sell it for $45, and that leaves us with a good profit margin of 59%. And so far, we've made $7,200 and sold 167 units, with our primary ones coming from one-on-one sales to family, friends, and teachers, as well as a 50-unit sale from Corteva Agriscience, which we also had a paid trip to their headquarters in Indianapolis. We also sold 25 units at the Akron Home and Gardening Show, and right now we are pending on a 10 to 15 unit sale to Glenwood Assisted Living. And here at Plant Haven, we're not all about the sales. We also care for our community. So for every 15 gardens that we sell at the end of the year, we'll donate 1 free to any of our choices of a mental health facility or retirement home, such as childhood and adolescent behavioral health in the Laurels and Massillon. And our team has also been involved with the St. Baldrick's at our school to help fight pediatric cancer. So Sharks, to help us keep growing our mission, we asked for the full $2,000 investment to further our business aspirations from business to business, as well as add to our visuals for the display booth, and as well additional money to help offset fees for additional places.
So Sharks, thank you for listening, and help us better physical and mental health one garden at a time.
I'll kick off. You know, again, an impressive sales amount, $7,200, right? 2 questions. One is, Is there an opportunity for, I'm calling it refill? I'm obviously not a gardener, but is there an opportunity for, like, annually they can sign up and get more plants for the...
Yeah, that's a great point. I've actually haven't thought of that, but with our planter box, you know, you can reuse it, so you can plant your own, you know, plants in there if you want, plant flowers, whatever. But no, we haven't. We don't have a refill system where we give you more seeds.
You know, I kind of alluded to that earlier. I want to hear what you have to say, but you know, recurring revenue is just king. That kind of revenue gets sharks very excited. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Something else that you could use is once your plants are overgrown or you're just not using them anymore, you can use this planter box outside in the summer. That's something my mom is actually going to do. She bought a couple different planters, and she's going to use some whenever they're done growing after it's done snowing or, you know, the weather outside. She's going to use some outside and plant some outside flowers.
My second question was, you said you sold 25 units at the garden show at Agri. Who were those buyers?
So the majority of them were people who they knew how to garden and they had their own garden, and then some were as well as older people who have like difficulty with their hands and they just wanted to see if it helped them, and as well as some people that thought it would be a good gift for others, like as mothers and mothers-in-laws and stuff like that.
Yeah, we all up here like multiple audiences, so going to assisted living and nursing facilities, skilled nursing facilities and stuff, could be a great avenue for you all. So what would you do with the money?
So we would use the money to figure out bulk pricing, and as well as our marketing strategy to sell business to business, and the last little bit of it for our display booth and as well as other marketplaces fees.
So I did the research on the plants to put in. I like the research on the mental health side of things, and those plants are very good for that. I like that it's a natural remedy to help with the epidemic. I think that would be what bothers me a little bit is this is a big market space. There's a lot of people. But what prevents me from why do I come to you instead of buying planter, soil, buying those plants and putting them together?
So for us, it comes all as a package, and if you were to build this by yourself, it would cost like upwards of $70 to $100. So it would be very expensive for you to buy all the materials to build it. So we just come as a package with everything you need to build this own garden.
And I guess you can answer that question. Expand
Yeah.
the recurring revenue stream that Ken talks about is key. Getting yourself a QR code on that thing where you can read a plan, a little app that says it's time to. I got it from my furnace builder. It tells me to reorder the furnace filter. So having something like that added to this.
Thank you. Great job.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Let's keep it going for these students, you guys. Wonderful job. I don't know why, but plants just seem to die around me, so I'm going to stay away from their product. But up next, we have Project Pet, also from Glen Oak High School. So let's hear it for Project Pet. On deck, Boomy.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Hall and I'm the CEO of Project Pet. To get us started today, I'd like to do a little audience participation if that's alright. Can anyone tell me about how many pounds of clothing the average American throws away each year? Just feel free to shout at a number. 100 pounds? Other guesses? 5 pounds? Before I give you the actual number, Logan, about how many pounds of clothing is in that bag right there? About 9 pounds? That's actually not the answer. Believe it or not, it's about 9 times that. 9 times 9, you get 81. The average American throws away about 82 pounds of clothing each year. Now, it might sound like a lot, it may not, but whenever you consider all of America doing this and then the entire world doing this, it's no wonder why our landfills are starting to look like this. Now, let's put this into some perspective for you. About $500 billion worth of perfectly good clothing is ending up in landfills each year. That's about 2 times the amount of Elon Musk's net worth, if you can believe that. And if that's still not enough for you, about 87% of all of the material used to make clothing is also ending up in landfills each year. So that probably leaves you wondering what you should do with your old clothes. I'm sure you don't want to throw them away and contribute to this issue, but you probably don't want to let them rot in your closet taking up space. Does anyone even want your old clothes that are equal parts holes and stains? Here at Project Pet, we've come up with a creative solution to all of those frequently asked questions. We make pet beds from upcycled clothing. So what we do is we receive donated clothing from thrift stores, places in our community where it would get thrown away. We repurpose it and stuff it into a pet bed. Our mission is to create comfortable, affordable, and environmentally friendly pet beds by repurposing these unwanted clothes. Logan, can you tell us a little bit more about that process?
Yeah, so what we do here is we go around the community, we get donations from churches, thrift stores, etc. Then we take those clothes, we sanitize them, and we cut them up into little squares, and that's actually what stuffs the inside of each of these pet bed shelves. We do 2 different sizes, the small, medium, and the large here.
So I'm going to tell you some features and benefits of our product. It has a customizable and washable shell. When you first purchase the bed, we offer free customization of any name you want on the side of the bed. You can see this one. It's kind of hard to show, but it has packs right there. It has adjustable filling. The bag on the inside, or the inside bag, it has a hole in it, and you can close it. So you could, if you want to change the amount of stuffing in it, so you can put your own in, or you can take some out. It's comfortable, as you can see. That's one of our happy customers right there. You take a big chunk out of clothing waste when you buy a bed, so it helps save the environment. It's a safer option, and it's very easy to clean. Our give back. This is really where our idea began. We knew we wanted to help this problem. If you look right there, that's what one of the average beds looks like at the Stark County Humane Society, and we knew this was unacceptable. So that's why for every 5 that we sell, we'll donate 1 to the Stark County Humane Society. A pet bed is not a luxury item. It serves the same purpose as your bed. I know after a long day, I don't want to go home and sleep on that. Quick price and cost analysis. That is our 20 by 30 inch bed. That is our small. We sell that for 30. This is our 30 by 40, and we sell that for 45. To date, we've sold 50 beds, and that revenue is a little bit outdated. Today, we've actually reached around 1,900.
So our main target market for the product is honestly any owners of pets who are interested in helping the environment and also getting their pet a bed at a more affordable price. We post on various social media accounts, as you guys can see, if anybody's interested in taking a picture and going and whatnot. We go to multiple different marketplaces throughout the year. We've gone and sold there, to which we talk to different business officials, and we always pass out flyers and business cards at all of these. We even held our own school clothing drive at some point to get in more products to create inventory and such. So the benefits of an investment that we're asking you is it would help us to get a bigger target social media, to purchase certain target social media ads and reach better customers. And it would also help us to secure additional marketplaces. It would allow us to get the product out there, which is our main goal. The main goal isn't necessarily, the problem isn't, we're able to sell, but we want to actually make it a bigger thing. We want to get to more people. And the main goal is to increase our give back rate from for every 5 that we make, 5 that we sell, we donate 1. We want it to be for every 2 that we sell, we donate 1.
So judges, that leaves us with one question. Are you ready to help us help the environment?
Yeah, nice job. This outside part, is it made from recycled clothes as well?
It is actually not. We source the outside shell off of Amazon, and then the upcycled part is just the stuffing, which is the clothes that go into it.
At the start, we really we thought about that as a option, but it took too much time. Each bed is a labor of love, really. That one takes about an hour to produce, and this one takes 2 hours. So up to this point, it's been kind of a problem or a solution or something that we've been trying to tackle, and we've tackled. At first, we had to build up inventory. and it takes a long time to make these beds. So that's kind of been like a little bit of a sacrifice we've made for that, is the outside shell not to be made of upcycled clothing, but still your bed is still taking out a lot more, and it's way less of a bad thing on the environment.
Right, right, yeah, no, but that's a plan for the future. So
Yes,
that's
yes,
a good thing. And when you're starting a business from scratch, you gotta do that. Start in little steps. The clothing, in your cost for the clothing, does that include buying the clothing from like the churches and the different places, or how's that work?
That's a very
Yeah, so the clothes that we're actually receiving don't cost us anything at all. A lot of it is things that, like, we go to, I know we went to First Christian Church. They had a humongous amount of clothes that they were just getting ready to throw out because they have so much coming in that they can't use due to, like, the rips and the stains and whatnot. And basically, yeah, it costs us nothing. We just go and we grab them, and most of it, they tell us, like, hey, we were just going to throw this out in the trash, which would add on to that waste.
Yeah, there's an industry that clothes can be sold, and they end up in manufacturing facilities like ours, where they're washed and they're cut in strips to be rags, shop rags. So they're repurposed.
Yeah.
And then once we get them all oily, they have to go to be cleaned again, and sometimes they get repurposed, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Have to be discarded. But I'm assuming as this thing scales up, free is not going to be difficult for your supply chain.
I just wanted to add on really quick. Most of the clothing that we're receiving from places like Goodwill and thrift stores, it's things that they can't resell, that have been on the racks for a really long time. Things that they get with like holes and stains and anything that they just simply can't use that is going to end up in landfill.
Yeah, I was good. Good job. This is really a smart idea. Good job. The reason I came close on my guess with 100 pounds is I think there's some crazy stat that half the clothes that gets produced doesn't get sold. It ends up somewhere in Mark's manufacturing facility or elsewhere. So that's brilliant. Here's I think it may be a problem. Mrs. Brott, that would be my wife, would be extremely worried about the cleanliness of those clothes. She'd want to make sure that those passed a certain bar of that there's no cooties or whatever that would pass through. Have you guys thought about that?
I'm glad you brought that up. That's a really good point. Whenever we were first starting up our company, that was one of the things that came to mind. So we all kind of like split up the labor of it. We all wash clothes at home in our own laundry machines because we don't want bugs to get on the animals. I mean, dogs already have fleas and tick problems. We don't want to add to that or anything. Plus, it just really ensures the quality of our bed, that our customers are really getting what they paid for.
I really like the idea a lot. My cat would. There's no cat pictures, by the way. My cat would really like this. But the only thing I would work on with you is the name, because there's a lot of things that have pets related to it, and it'd be really cool to work with you on a name that would make it very distinctive about the upcycle element to it, along with caring for your pets. So, nice job.
Thank you guys.
And then I was going to add one more thing. I think this is something you can take the Coastal Pet Alliance, and I mean they're one of the largest pet manufacturers in the world.
Alliance.
In Alliance, Ohio. So you can they would probably get all of it.
We haven't looked into that.
Yeah, Coastal Pet Products.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Project Pet. It took everything in me not to run up on stage and sleep on your product. I'm not gonna lie. And I do want to note a good friend of mine, Sean Nelson. He actually started what you guys are kind of doing a long time ago, just putting clothes inside of a sack. And fast forward to today, that company is worth over $1 billion. It's called Love Sack. So I don't know if you guys have heard that, but that's what that was reminding me of, and I can really respect the entrepreneurship in this room. But moving on, our next competitors, we have Boomy. Give it up for Boomy from Lake High School. And on deck, we have Aromafy. Ooh.
Thank you.
Good evening, Sharks. My name is Caden Green, and I am joined on this side by William Haupt, Bree Milner, Peyton Gall, and on that side by Alex Schock and Gracie Millard. We are a group of seniors from Lake High School, and our company is called Boomy.
Did you know that the average American produces a credit card's worth of plastic waste each week? That is the amount they consume. 660 billion pounds of plastic waste are put into our environment yearly. Exposure to plastic waste produces a wide array of health problems. If we don't do something about this now, future generations will have to deal with a plastic waste apocalypse.
Boomy is creating a culture of change. We want to influence the way consumers think about spending their money, not just what they're spending it on. We will achieve our goals through making our products accessible, selling sustainable products, and raising awareness for our mission.
We are taking advantage of the growing market of consumers who prioritize sustainability. This consists of millennials and middle-aged homeowners.
We are targeting the main areas of life that produce the most plastic waste: the laundry room, the kitchen, the bathroom, and in the car. All of the products we sell are meant to replace everyday items that produce unnecessary plastic waste. For example, our wool dryer balls replace dryer sheets, and our beeswax cling wraps replace single-use plastic wraps and tin foils. We also have easy clean silicone straws, handmade seed paper air fresheners, and biodegradable hand soaps. We sell all of these items individually, as well as bundled into our Life Bundle, which the Sharks have in front of them. Our Life Bundle is our premier sustainable living starter kit that gives our customers everything they need to get going on their sustainable journey and lead a more eco-friendly lifestyle. It's a $43 value for $29.99. And we also partnered with Lumen Sustainable Coffee, and this partnership really showcases the potential that Boomy holds to become a marketplace of many eco-friendly products and companies, as well as the epicenter for a sustainable movement.
Many sustainable companies provide their customers with low-quality, greenwashed products. Greenwashing occurs when a product is put into a material that looks sustainable but is actually not. Unsustainable manufacturing methods also contribute to this problem. What sets Boomy apart is our dedication to our mission. Every decision is made with eco-consciousness. We have a wide variety of high-quality, versatile products. We also reach out to our customers. We have a very good customer connection and our community outreach, as we plan to volunteer our time back into our community by beautifying and cleaning up waste in County now and in the future.
Our team has participated in many selling events. As of right now, we have 2 upcoming selling events, and we are very excited for the high traffic. A lot of our team members have discussed how much confidence we have gotten from participating in these selling events. We've learned how to be risk takers and quick decision makers. We had to, because when buying product, we had to ensure that we were going to get our money back, but it was very hard to take those risks sometimes. And with this, we had promotions such as our Valentine's Day sale. It was 14% off, and there was 784% increased sales on our website. We plan to do another sale for Earth Day, and we will be seen in local storefronts such as LSC and the Hartville Park. And on our website, we have seen 1,300 unique visitors on our website, and with this, we have seen over $200 in sales, or 200 sales, and
We have raised over $4,900 in revenue, $3,100 of which is sales revenue alone. We have our top seller product at a 68% margin, and our Life Bundle project, or our Life Bundle profit margin has a profit margin of 70%. This leaves us above the market average of 50% due to our low production cost per box.
Thank you so much for listening to our pitch today, Sharks. With an investment, we would be able to create advertising campaigns as well as diversify our products as well as our Life Bundles. We would love to create specialized Life Bundles for just the kitchen or just the bathroom, respectively. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Join us.
world a better place.
Choose Boomi and help us create a cleaner, greener future for all.
So I got to know what the name. How'd you come up with the name?
I'm glad you asked. So we were searching for names that were short, snippy, and easy to remember, and we stumbled across Hindu gods. And the earth god in Hinduism, his name is Bhumi, and we liked the sound of that, but it also aligns with our values because the Hindus believe that if you do good by the earth, you kind of earn your place there, and you're like in good standing spiritually. And we felt that that really matched with our vision, and we liked it a lot.
So if I understand correctly, you guys, these are individual project products you're buying and bundling together. Is that correct? You're
Yes.
not manufacturing anything.
We make the seed paper air fresheners ourselves, and we do make them with wildflower seed paper. Everything on it is biodegradable and scented with essential oils. So when the scent eventually wears out, you could add more of your own, or if you want to plant it in your garden or throw it out your car window, it'll biodegrade and plant wildflowers on the side of the road instead of leaving plastic on the side of the road.
Are these unique? Can I
we-
get that?
We haven't seen anybody else making those, and they've been a big hit with our customers. At our trade shows, they have been kind of the wow factor because people are so curious. They're like, what are those? And then we explain it, and they're like, oh, wow, and then they buy one.
This might be an avenue right there because
yeah.
that actually leads to, I think, what Mark was heading towards, and maybe my pause. How much of this is, how unique is this? What's your unique selling proposition? Why am I going to buy from you?
So with our products that we sell, obviously there are bundles out there, but we're trying to push a lifestyle, not just a product. By buying our product, you are changing your own life, taking a small step into your own sustainable journey. So that's kind of what sets us apart.
And it is kind of like a butterfly effect because most of the items in our bundles are reusable. So it's the gift that keeps on giving because every year 660 billion pounds are dumped into the environment every year, but every time we reduce that, it keeps going down every single year.
So what's the vision? Where would you want to go?
So our vision is to have a world free of plastic waste because future generations deserve a beautiful, clean, healthy, safe world to grow up in. And the way it's looking now, that might not happen, and change needs to happen soon.
And you want to make a lot of money doing that?
That is a goal for most businesses.
That's my question.
Yes.
Because I love mission-focused organizations for sure.
Yes.
But I'd love to know how you make a business out of it, and that's what we're always challenging.
Yes, and we also, besides our community outreach, we also plan to donate a portion of our profits to the Greenpeace organization. They really tackle big plastic producers and fossil fuel polluters and stuff like that.
Along with that, a lot of our products, again, are reusable. So buying from us, you get to reuse those products, such as the beeswax cling wraps, which replaces tin foils and plastic wraps, or the dryer balls, which replaces fabric softener and dryer sheets.
So I think you need to add to this the educational piece, right? I mean that's missing from the group. You need to have it where so people understand specifically why I need to buy all these products, because I could see all the products and I can go buy them individually, you know. So we need to help people educate themselves on what you're moving towards.
Yes, so in every life bundle that we sell, there is a Boomi Sustainability Handbook that includes the educational aspect and how they can continue our mission in their daily lives. It also gives them more information on our cause and why we do what we do. We also give them a list of other sustainable companies to support because we may not offer the sustainable product that they're looking for. So we're also helping out and promoting other sustainable companies as well. Thank you so much.
I like this place. I think that's good. Good job.
Let's give it up for Boomi. All right. Did you guys hear that thunder? Yeah. So we're going to stay in here for a little bit longer. Don't worry. Last but not least, we have Aromafy also from Lake High School. Let's show them some love.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, judges. My name's Ryan Davis. I'm the CEO, and we are Aromafy. We're a group of seniors from Lake High School focused on making the world a more positive place, one bracelet at a time.
Over the last year in Stark County, mental health providers saw a 32% rise in anxiety and depression. Not only that, but between 2019 and 2021, an increase of 33% of youth have been diagnosed with substance abuse and addiction through alcohol, nicotine, and marijuana, and more.
These are just some of the frightening statistics just in Stark County alone. So seeing our friends and family fall to the spiral of negative mental health, we decided it's time to change the culture. This is why we created Aromafy. Our Lava Rock bracelets provide a sensible solution to the epidemic that is plaguing our youth. The naturally porous nature of lava rocks allow them to absorb and retain essential oils, providing a subtle and continuous release throughout the day. Now, you might be wondering, how do you apply these essential oils? So you just take your essential oil of your choice, put 2 to 3 dabs on your bracelet, and then you are guaranteed up to 72 hours of scented serenity for the rest of the day. Now, you might be also wondering, wow, that's a sick bracelet. It is. We think so too. But it's not just an accessory, it's a tool for your mental well-being. So each of our essential oil options provide their own unique benefits tailored to our specific customers. And we understand at Aromafy that mental health is not a one-size-fits-all deal. Everybody struggles with their own things, and that's why we provide a large variety of essential oil options in order to tailor to the specific needs of our customers. Along with each bracelet sale, we provide a handwritten note, uplifting and providing the customer with a more positive and personal experience.
We want to farther expand to the future of our people in a unique way, which is by giving back 10% of our profits to each bracelet to the 5 organizations shown on the screen. These 5 organizations coordinate the 5 bracelet colors are in our bracelets. And
so what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that future generations have the resources that they need to be able to become the best versions of themselves.
So now, judges, let's talk numbers. We've had the privilege of finding high-quality supplies at amazing prices, allowing us to make our bracelets for less than $1 and sell them for $10. Our amazing profit margins of 94% have allowed us to run many specials and deals on our Instagram pages. We've also gained a lot of popularity doing multiple selling events in and around our community. And then now I'll pass it off to Dry.
So our popularity will only continue to rise as we sell more, which Liam is going to talk about in the next slide.
But what sets us apart is that we have struck 2 wholesale deals with prominent companies or prominent businesses within our community, where we will be selling we found the perfect spot to sell these at the shops at the Hartville Marketplace and Sweet Pea Boutique, where we'll be selling them for $5 and $6 each.
Being students ourselves, we figured that we'd be able to better market our product to those around us, allowing for, I'll pass it off to Dry now.
So as students ourselves, we know of people that struggle in our own school. So what we're trying to do is market to them closely, and we are able to do that as students. So now, judges, we are asking for your help with helping to take Aromafy to the next level. So with your investment, we will be able to expand our market, and we will be able to have the ability to partner with the JTC program at our school in order to pay them wages to help us with our manufacturing process. Along with this, we will also be able to create unique and appealing retail displays to put in the companies that we are collaborating with. So judges, if you're still on the fence about why to choose Aromafy, it just makes sense.
So, unique value proposition, knowing that essential oils are really hot right now, or cool, or whichever how you want to go. But what really makes this stand apart from some of the other products that I do see at some of those other kinds of boutiques?
So we're actually glad that you asked that. So like I was saying, we as students are able to market to our target market, which is students themselves. So unlike our competitors, we have that close relation and that direct impact on our school and community. And so us selling essential oils, we're able to provide to the youth, which a lot of bigger companies aren't able to do. And then we also sell a bundle pack, which is the bracelet and essential oil, which many big manufacturers do not do as well.
So when I buy this, I get a uplifting message.
So in each bracelet pack, like you see,
right here.
We provide a uplifting note in there, just some words of encouragement, and it's different in each note.
Yeah.
So it might be something like "You are loved" or "Keep going," just something like that, something uplifting that really puts Aromafy's mission into the.
Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. That's at the point of sale. You need to couple this. This is just an opinion. You couple this with an app that is every day using your product, getting up with your message. Because mental health is not just one day, like you said, it's every day, 30 days. And the oils help for that day. There's still a need for some sort of, hey, I need to hear something. And I think if you add that to this, you got something. You got something that's going to be the unique selling proposition that you're really talking about. And it's also a reminder, hey, I think you're getting low on your oil, you can get $3.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, I was going to actually say that, Mark. I was going to ask you if you thought about it, because I like the idea that this thing lasts a long time, but I run out of this and I need more.
Yeah.
So if that's part of your marketing plan. And also, just a compliment, I like this has, right, it's not too strong, but it's kind of continuous, and that lava rock you're saying kind of helps with that process. That's really good.
Yep.
I'm curious, have you had any revenue thus far? Did you?
So it did
report
not
that
get
way?
mentioned in our sales, but we have sold over $1,000 on our website, and then over $2,000 in total sales.
Okay, good
So
job.
with a low price point, or a low profit margin high profit margin, of 94%, we are able to sell our product very quickly, with little expenses.
Yeah, I was going to say 94%. That's a righteous profit margin. Well done.
And you would use the money for, I know you mentioned it, but tell me again what you use the money for.
So like I said, we are in 2 different stores currently.
Yeah.
But we do not have the most appealing or prominent retail displays there.
Displays.
So that's one thing that we wanted to do. And then another thing is the manufacturing process, as we expand, is going to be a problem since there's only 7 of us. So our mission was that we were going to use this money to pay employees, which is the JTC program at our school, which is just a career tech program that teaches about workplace skills and stuff like that. And we were going to pay them to help us with the manufacturing process.
Is the manufacturing the assembly, or are you actually making the bracelets?
So we actually make the bracelets, technically. So we get our supplies from an individual supplier in Texas, and then we get our essential oils from Bulk Apothecary in Aurora. but we put the bracelets together.
Thank you.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Really quickly, I want everyone just to look around the room. Just look at each other. Seriously, look at each other. And especially the students, because I want to leave you with my favorite quote ever, and that is, every single decision that you've ever made, big or small, has led you to this moment right now. The Sharks, every decision they've made has led them to being in those seats, and me on this stage, and you in these chairs. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I would like everyone to just give our students a huge round of applause, our competitors. And I also think that we should give a huge round of applause to Junior Achievement of North Central Ohio for empowering these amazing young entrepreneurs. So here's the deal. For the next 5 minutes, the Sharks are going to go and, or not 5 minutes, sorry. The Sharks are going to go take as long as they need. Yeah, you have way more than 5 minutes. Go do your thing. Go Sharks, go. They're going to go do their thing. They're going to go vote. But for the next 5 minutes, you guys have the option to go get some refreshments, hang out. But be back in 5 minutes because I'm going to be doing some magic in 5 minutes. All right. And then we have a...
If you have an audience choice vote, please bring it up here to the stage. And we will not count votes if we do not see an email on there. So make sure you fill out the entire. We want to make sure we have unique votes. And I hear we had 91 people watching on the live stream. That's a lot. We're excited about that. Huge thanks to Perry High School Media Video Production Group that is here doing this for us free of charge, donating their time so that people at home can watch what's going on.
grade if you're really good at math. You? He's got glasses on. All right, I can't argue with that. I got my glasses. All right, stand here, buddy. Right here. Stand here. You guys have your phones on you? You have one phone? Can I test your phone? Please don't be an Android. Oh, it's an Android. Oh my God. Who has a real phone on them? Anybody? Okay, put this. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. All the Android users are like, this guy thinks he's funny. All right, here. We're going to bring back this. We're going to take the paper and flip it over. I'm going to go ahead and write a position, a number. Okay, I'm going to write it down. Okay. And I'm going to put it right there on the ground. Right in front of you. We're going to do a little math competition. Who's phone is this? Caroline, thank you. I appreciate you letting me use them. You have a password? Don't say it out loud, I got it. All right, okay. So, you got to change that. All right, here's the deal. Face each other down. Quick math competition. We're in the calculator. Okay? Whoever answers first wins. Just you two. I'm going to say a math equation. Whoever answers it first wins the round. That's on 3. Here we go. So, we're going to start really easy. 2 plus 2. Okay. Whose voice is that? Wow, dude. I gotta make new friends, dude. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Multiplication, I guess. 4 times 4. 1 point. No, drop. I'm wearing glasses. Okay, hold on. Here we go. 12 times 12. I'm a magician. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Here's what you want. You get to go first. You get to go second. I still respect your voice. Don't worry. It's okay. I need you to tell me your childhood address. But we are live streaming, so I want you to do me a favor. Pick 3 numbers from your childhood address and scramble them around and give it. 171. Everyone say 171. 171 times. Oh, okay, he's just giving me numbers. 986. Okay, everyone say 986. 986. Take the phone. Press equals. Read the number. Why do you do this? Read the numbers. You know it's a big number. 72,305. Huge number. 72,305. So everyone say 72,305. Ladies and gentlemen, to recap, 3 random numbers. 3 random numbers. Multiplied it together and got? I wrote one number on the board. 72,305. There it is. But you did. Here's a brand new iPhone. Awesome job. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for our volunteers. I need another volunteer from the audience. Who's going to help me out? Gavin! Yeah, guys, do you think we should bring the president of Junior Achievement up here right now? They said no one. Come on up! Everybody make up the applause! Go, Lori! First of all, I'd like to make a shout out to Lori and Caroline for bringing me out here today. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a hand. Lori, if you had to choose between jacks, queens, or kings, what would you choose? A king. I'm going to give you 2 kings. King clubs, go ahead. And king of spades. Hold on to those. I need another volunteer from the audience. Someone who has you have 2 kings. Take your time, wait. Gabe, say stop. Here, I'm gonna go over here. Say stop anywhere you like. Stop. Put your card back in, Les. That seemed like sleight of hand what you were doing. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I'm gonna get the card mixed up, Gabe. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle it as best I can. I'm gonna do my grandma's favorite shuffle. It's awesome. Shuffle's really easy to do. All right, Gabe. Ready? We have 2 kings. You might not need this, okay? Top card, is it yours? Ace of hearts. Okay, that would be cool. How about the second card? 6 of spades. No, okay. Those 2 kings are going to find your card. Watch closely, ladies and gentlemen, as this happens, because it happens quick. May I see 1 king, please? You're going to take this king and put it on the top of the deck. May I see the other king, please? We're going to take the other king and put it on the bottom of the deck. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I told you it happens really quick. 1 card is just pulled out of the deck. Go ahead, Lord, take the card out, show everybody what it is. There it is. James card. But I need another volunteer from the audience. But before I do, I just want to say thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for the opportunity to be here. I'm very, very grateful. If you guys are enjoying the magic show so far, my name is Ely Magic. If you are not enjoying the magic show so far, my name is David Blaine. Okay? Remember. But without further ado, I need one more audience member. Not Gavin. I've heard Gavin like 7 times. Young lady, come on up, everybody. Big round of applause. Hello. Take a seat. We are going to do a magic trick together. Young lady, what is your name? Jessica. Everyone say hi, Jessica. Jessica. Oh my gosh. How old are you? Well, oh my gosh, you're like a baby. Okay, so you remind me of my little sister. Crazy. Jessica, have you ever heard of a game called Simon Says? Okay, so I invented my own little version of it called Magician Says. Okay, so you're going to help copy me. So stand up. Jessica, you're going to copy me, young lady. Okay? The audience is going to copy us. If they can do what we do, they're a magician. You guys ready? All you have to do is copy us. But you can stay seated. The only one standing is Jessica. Hands out. Waiting for you guys. What's going on? Magicians. Wiggle the fingers. And stop. Thumbs up. Pinkies down, palms in. Wiggle the fingers. That's a great job. Everyone's doing good. And stop. Judges, join in with us. Hands out, palms in, thumbs up, pinkies down. Wiggle the fingers. Stop. They have too much in their hands. Thumbs down, pinkies up, palms out. Wiggle the fingers. Every step gets harder than the last. Cross your arms. Wiggle the fingers. Your pinky should still be up. And my favorite step, it feels so good, connect the hands. Yes, the camera guy, yes, yes, yes. Pinky should be up, thumb should be down. Everyone wiggle the pinkies. Wiggle the thumbs. I see like 2 people give up right there in the middle. It's all good. Wiggle the pinkies. Wiggle the thumbs. Hold tight. Jessica, you hold them tight? Everyone go 1, 2, 3. Without letting go of your hands. Everyone twist like me. So you get, Jessica, what do you think? Look at the pretzel. Go like this. I hear a lot of confusion. How about you guys go like this? We are going to welcome back our judges. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity to perform some magic. So before we do announce the winners, before the judges announce the winners, each of the teams featured tonight have the opportunity to apply to the JA Social Innovation Challenge. The JA Social Innovation Challenge is a national competition in which high school students are invited to submit their innovative ideas for improving and making an impact on the communities. The top 10 teams will compete as finalists at the JA National Student Leadership Summit in Washington, D.C. That's pretty cool. In June. It's even cooler if we never won. Now, without further ado, let's welcome back our amazing judges to announce tonight's winners.
So first off, we just want to say just a giant round of applause to all of you. You did amazing. It takes a lot of grit. It takes a lot of courage to get up in front of anybody, much less the three of us and this whole room. And I just want to say, keep going. You will rise above your peers if you're able to present, give an idea, share your perspective, and we need individuals like you to continue to grow the business community and to be. What we loved tonight was the mission focus of so many of the businesses here tonight. So great job. So I get the joy of first talking about the audience choice. So the winner of a $250, is that right? $250 award. The audience choice tonight was Boomy. Nice job. So then we deliberated. We were in there for a while. It was a tough decision. So we actually have a tie for third place tonight. So the two teams that came in third place, mission focused, interesting use of creativity in their approach to solving problems. And there's a lot of problems out there to solve. So keep solving those problems. Teamwork. We like the engineering factor of one and the manufacturing options of the other. So, third place, each of you will get $1,000 each, and that is Perfect Pet and We Eat. You guys want to come up? Congratulations. Congratulations, all of you. I'll go down the line here. Good job. Ooh, great job. Congratulations. Keep on coming through. We'll take your picture. Great job. Good job. Awesome. All right. Okay.
If you're waiting on the big checks, we forgot them. Checks in the mail. If you're a business owner, get used to that. All right. Echoing a little bit what Sue had to say, you know, the hard work to get up here, the effort, the process that everybody went through is really important. It's very educational. It'll set you apart from your peers as you grow up. You know, so I applaud everybody for getting up here and doing this because it's not easy to do. If you didn't get picked tonight, that's our opinion. That doesn't mean you lost. That means you have your first opportunity to learn, take a little bit of constructive criticism, or ask us. Feel free to reach out and ask, and we can give you some guidance to try to help you keep pursue the dream. I failed many times in many things that I've done before I had success, because that's where you learn the most is at the bottom. Okay, so applaud everybody for that. You know, so if you didn't get picked, it's okay. So the second place winner gets $1,750, and we picked Flame Guard. So you guys, it's impressive that you had $17,000 in revenue generated. I mean, it's hard to overlook that when you're talking about a business. So you guys did a nice job solving a problem.
So you have 2 more sales
You
here.
have 2 more
Just
sales.
Always jump on those because you never know. Yeah, so I just a couple little quick hits. One is I want to just thank the entire team. Lori, well done. I met Nina tonight, Jen. If I miss any JA folks, I also super want to thank our Sharks, giving up their time. I want you to know the Sharks also fund this. This is funding coming from these folks. Very thankful for that. So it's a cool thing. So there you go. All right, and so I know we probably say this every year, but this was particularly hard. There were just a lot of good products, guys. Good jobs. Whoever, however you guys are thinking about this, whoever is helping advise you, well done. You're thinking about a product that meets a need and that there's a market for. So we had to pick somebody. So we picked Mission Monarch. Come on up here. So, yeah, I tried to prevent my bias from stepping in, and the team held me back a little bit. But I just happen to have read about this issue quite a bit. You're really tapping a need. $6,000 in revenue on a fairly small-priced product. I think $600 online. Is that what one of you said? Way to go. And I like that you know the exact number. That's also good. Know your numbers. So well done, well thought out. I think it has promise. Maybe you'll even work on it after this is over. All right, and as we said earlier, the check's in the mail, so we'll pay it later. But it's $2,000, right? Did I announce that? $2,000 for the winner. All right. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
The process,
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I shook you to you. Well done. Well done.
Good job. Nice job.
Ellie. Yeah, same here. No, not yet. I got 2 more things. Because I forgot. 2 more things. I forgot to thank Ellie. Good job. Ely, right? Ely. Sorry about that. Yep. Well done. And my team just reminded me to say that what really appealed to us, by the way, about Mission Monarch, in addition to the fact that you're meeting a great market need, you're producing your own product. You conceived it. You generated it on your own. That's really well done. Yeah, the last thing I just wanted to say, this is sort of a spin on what Sue and Mark have already said. It took gumption for all of you to work hard and present up here. Way to go. You separated yourself right there. And I just, sometimes I get asked to speak at local just events. One of the things I just love to say about risk is I just encourage people to be willing to take risk. Failures, every successful if you sat us down, we would give you a list of failures longer than would fit on this piece of paper. The big difference is we don't let failures define us. We try. We keep going. Now, I'm not talking about the kind of risk that the parents are going to get mad at me tonight. You don't need to go speeding. Wear your safety belt, all that stuff. The kind of risk I'm talking about is with business, the willingness to say, doggone it, I got this idea. I'm going to go out there in the marketplace and really try. So what if it fails? That's just, that means you learned one way that doesn't work. And there's more opportunity out there. So if I could, that would be my encouragement to all of you to keep taking risks like you did tonight. So well done. All right, now I am done. Ely, it's all yours.
Give it up for him.
Thank you, sir.
And give it up for our other Sharks as well. Amazing, amazing. Well, first off, congratulations to Mission Monarch once again. Big round of applause for our winners, you guys. Thank you to the participants, the judges, the audience, of course, for making tonight's event a huge success. And a big thank you once again to Junior Achievement of North Central Ohio. Let's give it up for Junior Achievement. Well done. We because of them, we have these amazing entrepreneurs. We have just such light. I am personally going home with a big smile on my face because of Junior Achievement. So thank you, and we can't wait to see you guys again next year next week as Stark Tank continues. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Hey, what a great story you got.
Yeah, really cool story. That's awesome.